Are you the same person who every single New Year's you tell yourself, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna lock in, and I'm gonna get this weight off, but you never end up doing it? Well, then this is a video for you. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys can tell by the title, I'm gonna be telling you guys how to start your fitness journey for 2026. In today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys what has worked for me, where to start, how to stay consistent, and how to not fail. Oh, we are just going to jump straight in to the first topic. I have everything written down right here so that I know exactly what to talk about, because I get asked so often, how did I slim my arms? How did I maintain my weight? How did I whatever? So I'm going to talk about all that in this video and what you can do. First thing that you have to do is figure out what your goals are. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to gain weight? Do you want to get muscle? Do you want to maintain your weight? Do you want to lose weight and gain weight? This is really important because what happened with me was, in the beginning, I didn't know what I wanted. I just wanted to change something. So you have to figure out what you want, because that really determines everything. Like, if you want to gain weight, you have to eat more food. If you want to lose weight, you have to eat less. That really determines everything. Next thing that you have to do is you have to plan what you're gonna eat. So I don't mean, like, say on Monday I'm gonna have this for lunch, on Tuesday I'm gonna have this for lunch. It's not what I mean. What I mean is you need to figure out how many calories to eat. So let's say that you want to lose weight, you'll have to do a calorie deficit. Let's say you want to maintain your weight, you will have to do calorie maintenance. And if you want to gain weight, you will have to do a surplus. Now, how you figure this out is you can go on Google and search up calorie calculators, and this will tell you exactly what you have to do. So you just enter, your age, your height, how much you work out, all that stuff, and it will tell you exactly what to do. Also, when you are deciding what to eat every day, you have to make sure that your meals have protein, because protein is what is going to keep you full so that you don't want to eat as much. Now, what I'm saying, I'm not telling you to automatically eat less and eat as little as possible. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is just that if your meal doesn't have protein, you will be hungry an hour later, and that's obviously not what we want. You want to be full. So you need to have protein. Protein is also good for building muscle. So if your goal is to build muscle, you need to eat lots of protein. There are also protein calculators on Google that you can do to figure out how much protein to eat if you're not sure. Now, you have to plan your workouts. You have to know what workouts to do when. This is very, very good to do, actually, because you don't have to think about it in the moment. You just know, okay, Tuesday is leg day or whatever. And it's really easy and convenient, especially if, you have a lot to do in the day and you just don't have time to think about it. If you have a plan, you will already know what to do when. So for me, I wanted to gain muscle, so therefore I lift weights. And my schedule is on Monday, that is lower body day, and then Tuesday is upper body day, and then Wednesday is abs and core and all that. And then Thursday is lower body day, and then Friday is upper body, and then the weekend is rest days. If your goals are to gain muscle and you want to lift weight, this is a really good schedule, because when you lift weights, you have to have enough days like in between in order for your muscles to recover, because a lot of people think that your muscles grow in the gym, but they actually grow when you recover. So let's say on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I trained upper body. That would not be good, because that's too many days in a row, and then my muscles would not grow and I'd probably get an injury and all that. So due to the fact that I have a few days in between each day, my muscles are able to recover. To transform your body, I'm not saying you have to lift weights. Lifting weights is a really, really good way to transform your body, though, whether you want to lose weight, maintain, or gain weight. It is a really, really good way. So I highly recommend to consider that, because it is very, very good. But you do not have to lift weights. You can do Pilates, body weight exercises, cardio, really anything. You just have to figure out what you want to do and make your plan, because it'll be a lot easier in the long run if you do that. Now, this is where a lot of people fail. They think that it's supposed to be immediate, and they think that it's supposed to be quick and easy and see results overnight. And then when they don't, they're like, what's going on? I need to quit. And in reality, that is not the case. You're not going to see results overnight. It's not going to be quick. It's not going to be easy. I'm here to tell you, it's actually very hard. It takes a long time to see results, especially if you want to gain muscle, but it is very worth it in the end. For me, I have been consistent for almost a year, and I think it took me probably 5 months to see results, which I know is a lot longer than most people, but yeah, that just comes to say, like, it takes a while to see results. It's not quick, it's not easy. It's a lot of just doing the same thing every day. Like, it's gonna get boring, you're gonna get unmotivated, but you have to just think about the future and think about the outcome. Now, we are gonna talk about maintaining. I feel like I never see anybody talk about how to maintain your weight. People always talk about how to lose it or whatever, but nobody talks about how to maintain your weight. What do you do once you lose the weight? Do you go back to your old ways? Do you keep doing the same thing? What do you do? Well, you kind of do something in between. You don't go back to your old ways, but you don't continue dieting. So you need to go in between. So basically what I mean is you still eat healthy, you still work out, but you up the amount of calories that you eat just a little bit. Not to a surplus, but just a little bit. So let's say surplus is here and then deficits here. You want to go somewhere in the middle. So like I was talking about earlier, there are calculators that can tell you how much to eat to maintain your weight. So you just keep going with the same workouts that you're doing, whether it be cardio or whatever, but you up how much you're eating just a little bit. Often get asked, how do I maintain my weight? So basically, I just do what I just talked about. I up my calories a little bit to maintenance so that I will not gain or lose. And then I just keep going with my same workouts. You still have to work out because if you stop working out, you will lose muscle. So let's say you got abs in the gym and you got muscle, that'll go away. That'll be gone. So unless you don't mind, you can quit working out, but you will be way less likely to gain the weight back if you continue working out. So basically, in summary, really my best tip is just stay consistent every day. Stay consistent. That is the best thing that I can tell you. You know, it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy. I'm here to tell you, like, there are days that I miss my old life, you know, back whenever I could eat like 10 cakes and I wouldn't even care. There are days that I miss it and that I want to go back, but it's very important that you don't. It is very important that you keep going, because you have to remember why you started this and you have to think about your future. Do not think about right now. Don't think about nothing but your future. Think about how good you will look in just a few months if you stay consistent, because time is going to go by anyways. Like, let's say for example 3 months. 3 months is going to go by anyways, so think about how good you will look after those 3 months. Also, before I end off the video, I wanted to tell you guys what I typically eat and what workouts I do, because I'm not saying if you eat just like me and work out just like me that you will look like me. That is not possible. But I want to tell you guys this stuff because I'm constantly getting asked about it, and just to give you maybe a little idea of where to start. Like, if you don't know what workouts to do, maybe you can do the workouts that I do if you want to lift weights, or you don't know what to eat. You can maybe look at the meals that I sometimes eat and maybe get ideas. So first of all, workouts. I already told you guys my workout schedule. I will put it on the screen again in case you do not remember. It is very, very simple. I do 3 videos every week. I work out at home, so I do workout videos. I've literally never went into a gym. Like, this is such a big misconception. A lot of people think you have to go to the gym and spend hours in the gym in order to transform your body, but that is not true. I have never went to the gym in my life, and I probably never will. These are the 3 YouTube videos that I do every single week. I've been consistent with them for a long time. They have worked really, really well for me. They have given me amazing results. So I highly recommend that if you don't want to go to the gym or you don't have money to go to the gym, try out these videos because I'm telling you, you will see some good results. Now, food wise, for me, if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok and you've seen my what I eat in a day, you've probably noticed I eat the same things every day. Now, this is the biggest cheat code to losing weight or getting your dream body or whatever it may be. This is the biggest cheat code that makes it so much easier. It doesn't feel like a diet. It doesn't feel like, you're forcing yourself to eat healthy or whatever. It just feels like normal. Like, it doesn't feel like a diet because I eat the same things every day. That's what I'm used to. So normally I will have I eat the same foods in rotation, because like I said, that makes it a lot easier. So I like to eat sourdough bread because, girl, I love carbs. Carbs are my favorite, but obviously when you're losing weight, you can't eat too many carbs. You can eat the healthy carbs. That's what a lot of people don't know. You can eat the healthy carbs, like the fruits and veggies and stuff like that, but you can't eat the refined carbs, I think they're called, like bread and cake and that type of thing. So sourdough bread is really good for that, because if it is true sourdough bread made with whole wheat flour, I think it is whole flour, something like that, it will have no refined carbs. So it'll still have carbs, but those carbs you need, those are like real carbs that are not refined. Those you need, but they don't have any refined, so you can eat it and eat it and eat it and eat it, and you'll still lose weight. Also, I eat lots of fruits and veggies because typically fruits and veggies are low in calories, high in volume, which basically means you can eat a lot of them for a little bit of calories. I like sweet potatoes, grapes, cucumbers, bananas, strawberries, watermelon, really all of them I like. Also, I eat lots of cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is amazing because it has protein, it's not super high in calories, and it goes good with anything. Goes good with fruit, veggies. I like to put it on sourdough toast, and it's like really good. So it's really, really good to eat because it's gonna keep you full, has protein, everything. Also, I like to eat eggs and egg whites. Once again, lots of protein, very good to keep you full. Also chicken I like to eat, and turkey. Overall, I like to just keep my diet very simple so I don't have to worry about it. Like, I don't have to, like, every day I'm like, oh, I don't know what to eat. Like, I know that, I have a few go-to meals that I normally go with, and I'm okay with that. And, they're normally high in protein, keep me full, all that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that this video helped you and, gave you a little idea of where to start and what to do if you want to start your fitness journey in 2026. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and my other social medias are in the description below.